Welcome to TNT Homesteading. Join us as we spend our first full year here on our 10-acre off-grid homestead. Hey all, welcome to TNT Homesteading. This is Terry. It is Monday morning. We had a cold front come through yesterday, which is awesome. Well, last night, which is awesome. And so that's making things a whole lot more bearable. But we are out here getting ready for our next, well, I guess we're getting ready for our next project, our next big project. But for that project to happen, we're going to have to spend some money. And we're trying to get ready for that right now before they get here. We are working on putting a porch. Our next project will be working on putting a porch between the two buildings. That way we don't have to go down and back and up, back and forth all the time. So that tree though is in the way. It's not the healthiest of trees. It's lost several branches, and nothing huge, but it's not the healthiest tree. And our initial plan was just to build the porch around the tree, give it plenty of space for growing. But we've been watching it, and it just doesn't really seem like that's going to be a great idea, because if that tree does end up dying, it would take cranes or whatnot to get it down, because the porch will be around it. So we're having it taken down. Now, I've been taking down lots of trees, and most of them fall the way I want them to fall. Most of them. The problem here is if this doesn't fall the way I want it to fall, it'd land on the bedroom, or it'd land on the office, or it'd land on the shed with all the batteries for the solar panel. None of those are good options. So we're paying someone to come in and to take this tree down for us. Once this is down, we'll have the cleanup of the tree. It is a hickory tree, which we do use for smoking. So a lot of this wood will hopefully keep for smoking some food. Or possibly even selling some, but not sure about that yet. Main thing is to get it down, get it cleared, and then we can start working on the porch project. But for all of that, we have to get things cleared away. I've moved the solar panels that have been over here for a while. Some of my wife's pretties, she's gone ahead and moved. We got a few more to move. That I think we're going to move that bird bath that's not a bird bath anymore. We were told we didn't really need to worry about it too terribly much, but we decided to go ahead and just clear this area just in case, because accidents can happen. So anyway, excited about this, and I guess I better quit talking and get back to work. Well, it's down, and they did a great job. And the best part is none of the buildings got smashed, which is why I paid them instead of trying to do it myself. I might have succeeded, and I might not have, and it wasn't something I wanted to risk. There's times I will do things that's slightly outside of my wheelhouse, and I tend to learn from them, and I push forward. This wasn't one of those cases. This time I wanted to hire a professional. And there you go. I've got a lot of cleanup to do. It's late. We just finished some soup for dinner, which my wife made, which was amazing. So I'm going to get started on this. First up is try to clear away most of this green that I possibly can. I'm going to take it back there by the garden area so we can run it all through the chipper. I'd like to run most of that through the chipper for the garden beds. Once that's done, I can start working on the wood. Again, this is all hickory wood, so it can, once dry, it'll be great for the smoker. But enough talking, time to get to work. That's all I'm going to do for tonight. It's starting to get dark. I'm hot. I need to cool down so I can get cleaned up. And it's getting too dark for me to really want to mess with the chainsaw too terribly much if I don't have to. And I don't have to. So this is pretty much cleaned up. The main trunk anyway. I can't get this out, so it's probably attached on the other side. That's my theory. So that's most of that. I did start getting some of this. Some of this over here was the very tops that they'd actually already pulled out, so I took that over there. But I got more work to do over there as well. But it's not as much as it was. I have to figure out what I'm going to do next, if I'm going to keep working on getting the green cleared out so I can find all the trunks, all the usable wood, or if I'm going to go ahead and start working on this. They did go ahead and buck some of this up, so that can be carried over to the splitter. I may go ahead and do that. And then we still need to put back some of my wife's pretties back to where they belong, so there's always that to do. There's always something else to do. Too much to do, not enough time. But I would be bored if I didn't have it all to do. I'm sure. Goodness, I can't even talk. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. God bless. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.